Read the Bible with me. So there's a really bad famine in the land. It's just as bad as when Abraham used to be there. He's in Gerar. God tells him, don't go to Egypt like your daddy did. Stay where you at. And the difference between Abraham and his son is, his son, listen. Abraham didn't. He wound up going to Egypt and it cost him everything, pimping his wife to this same king, Abimelech. Now, Rebecca was beautiful too, just like Sarah was. And the men, of course, started questioning Isaac's wife. And he said, she's my sister. But then one day, King Abimelech saw Isaac fondling his wife, slapping her on the booty and stuff. And he's like, that ain't his sister. So he asked him, dude, what is wrong with you and your daddy? Why would you do that? Don't you know that God would punish us if somebody took your woman as their wife? You would have been responsible for bringing guilt down on us. Isaac said, I did this because if I would have told y'all that she was my wife, y'all would have killed me and took her. So King Abimelech made everyone swear that they will not lay a hand on them. And if they did, it will cost them their lives. Because remember, Abraham was a superstar. He was a hero. He had won a battle in war for them, so they still respected his dad enough to not hurt him or take his wife. So Isaac plants crops. God blessed him. He became very wealthy. Then the Philistines started to envy him, and they started hating on the man by throwing dirt and debris in his wells. They even started clogging up the wells that his daddy built. Finally, Abimelech said, Isaac, leave. You've become far too big for us. Sometimes when God tells you you have to go because you're getting too big for a situation, it's not a bad thing. So then they keep traveling and they end in a place with a lot of spring water. And Abimelech and his advisor comes to meet him and make an oath with him because they said, we see that God is clearly with you everywhere that you go. So they named it Othwell, Beersheba. Meanwhile, Esau, his twin brother, is 40 years old and he marries 2 Hittite women. Remember in our previous study where Lot's girls had sex with their dad and had these Hittite kids. But these 2 Hittite women that he married turned out to be thorns in the sides of Isaac and Rebekah. So in this story, we see how God appears to Isaac. He's walking with him. He's blessing him. So people are jealous of him, throwing dirt in his wells because he's doing great. And I think the point that we need to remember is that there's nothing new under the sun, and this is just the paradox of life. The yin and the yang, the bad and the good. Just because you're blessed, that's the reason that people will use to hate on you.